Hey traders, welcome to We Trade Wave's weekly Forex forecast. Thank you for your supportive comments and likes. They pushes us to give you more and more every single time. Our last free Q&A session was great, and we covered a lot of things related to wave analysis and Forex trading. Now, due to lots of people asking us about the difference between YouTube weekly Forex forecast and the Sunday sessions, we have shared our last Sunday session on our YouTube channel, so you could see the difference. And we hope that this has made it clear for all of you. Remember, it was just a one-time only, and we won't be posting it again on YouTube. Before we start the Forex forecast, we have an announcement for all of you. On the 26th of December and the 2nd of January, there won't be any weekly Forex forecast on YouTube due to holidays. For all those members who have subscribed to our in-depth analysis service, you will have your sessions as usual on every Sunday. In this video, we will cover the Forex forecast and a lot of tips that might help you with your trading. So keep watching till the end and let's get started. DXY, for this one guys, you know that we are expecting an up wave. Market starts to move up, it gave us a corrective structure, and now we are expecting another push up. This up wave, it might be a small corrective structure or a bigger corrective structure. In all the cases, if any one of you is in the buy, make sure to manage your trade. We are expecting this to make a corrective structure, potentially a bigger one, and then a down wave to follow. So those who are following us, you should be already in the buy. And if you are in the buy, just you have to manage your trade and let the market unfold. If this turns out to be an impulsive wave, you will be in a good trade. For now, we are biased to the upside. Do not think that every time you look at the chart, you should click a trade. In Forex trading, you have to be selective. EURUSD, for this one, we said that we are looking for a down wave and market starts to go down. This down wave, guys, is corrective. This means here we'll be expecting short-term market to move more down and after that, another push up. Market is moving in a corrective manner. We are biased to the downside short term, and those who would like to sell or who are in the sell, manage your trade and let the market unfold. After the completion of a corrective structure here, we can see that EURUSD will push for one more move up to break this top again. So for us, once we see this corrective structure is finished and we get a great buy setup and a good risk to reward, we might go for this buy. Or else, we will leave it and we will trade other pairs. After this up wave, we will be looking for our sell setups big time for EURUSD. This sell setup and this down wave, guys, it will be going down to break this low, and even this one. So make sure to trade your own plan and trade your own system. If we zoom out here, T will explain you on Sunday session why we are expecting this to go one more push up and then downside to break this low. He will show you the pattern and he will explain you why we are expecting this to move down. You know that on our Sunday sessions, we share with you what pairs we are focusing on. And last week, we said New Zealand CAD down, Pound Oz down, and Aussie Swiss up. This week, T will share with you a potential 1000 pips move that we are waiting for on one of the pairs, along with the full structure that might perform. For more details about our in-depth analysis service and how you can subscribe, visit our website. You can find the link in the description under this video. Pound dollar market moved as forecasted. We hope all of you trade pound dollar went for this sell and made decent profits in this down wave. Market went down 400 pips from here to here, and this was a decent move. All of you are in the sell and you remember our forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. What next? Those who are in the sell, take profits. Or if you would like to hold, take more than 70% off and leave the rest at break even. What we can see next for pound dollar, we can see it going up correctively or impulsively to break this top one more time. So for now, short term, we are biased to the upside. Regardless of Brexit deal and what's happening regarding Brexit, structurally, this was ready to move down and market went down. Now, what we can see next is a corrective structure or a potential one more move up to break this top again. In all the cases, like I said, if you are in the sell, you can take profits or take more than 70% off and leave the rest at break even. This up wave, guys, we will not go for it until we get a great buy setup with good risk to reward. After that, market will push down for a big down wave. This might be the start of the down wave, but we are not convinced that this is the start as yet. More details regarding the structure will be covered on Sunday session. Aussie dollar, for this one, you know that we are not looking for any buy setup, and any push up, we are ignoring it. So what next for this one? We are expecting market to make a down move, corrective structure, one more push down. This, we can see it going corrective for another push up. This corrective structure, guys, it will be similar to this one or even this one. After that, another push up. This up wave, it will be the last up wave within the structure. If this turns out to be a corrective structure, another push up. This up wave will be the last wave, we will not go for it, and then a big down wave to follow. This down wave, guys, it will go at least to these levels and even lower. So this is what we can see for Aussie dollar. Any push up will not go for it, and any sell setup, we will take it. And remember this, always calculate your risk to reward before you enter the trade. The minimum risk to reward you should look for is 2-to-1 to 3-to-1. This is the minimum. Dollar yen, for this one, we're expecting market to go up very fast in a similar way as this up wave. Instead, markets start to go up correctively. So here, we might be getting a change of structure. In all the cases, we are at the same level as last week. What next? We will be looking for this up wave and then a down wave to follow. Up and down and then up after that. All of this, guys, those who knows wave analysis, it will make sense to them. Short term up, medium term down, and long term up again. At the moment, we are focusing on this up wave. And we will be trading all those waves once we get our setups. Trade with care and trade your own plan. New Zealand dollar, for this one, market went down, gave us corrective structure, it went back down, and now we are going up. This is a complete corrective structure. And you know that we are waiting a sharp down wave before we go for the next sell setup. Anyway, if anyone of you went for this sell, your worst case scenario, it should be break even. The structure is not changed. For us, we are not in the buy and we will not buy New Zealand dollar. Any up wave here, it will be the last up wave within the structure, and then a big drop will be coming. Yes, we missed this up wave. It was a slow up move. This is not the wave that we trade. Look for New Zealand CAD and you will understand what wave we are waiting for New Zealand dollar. Anyway, structurally, market might make one more push up and then a big down wave. This is the wave and this is the move that we are focusing on. No buy setup, only sell setups for us regarding New Zealand dollar. Yes, all for this one, we are posting it again because a lot of you guys asked us to do that. If you are still investing from these levels, you can take profits or move your stops. What we are expecting next, this was a corrective structure, some of you went for this buy even. Next for US oil, anytime market can start to give us a bigger corrective structure. This corrective structure, guys, it might extend to be a bigger one and we break this low one more time. In all the cases, if you are investing, wait this corrective structure before we go for the next buy setup. And if you are trading US oil, you can start to look for your sell setups very soon. We can see US oil will push up to break 80 levels one more time. Those who are in the buy, keep moving your stops and let the market takes you out. Gold, for this one, all of you know the bigger picture. Market went down from here to here, and from here we said up, market starts to move up. Last week, we said we are expecting a corrective structure downwards. Market went down. What we are expecting next is a correction and then one more push down. If you are in the sell, do not close your trade. Move your stops to break even and let the market unfold. More details regarding this structure will be covered on Sunday. For now, we are expecting a correction, one more push down. This is what we can see at the moment. And as you all know, on the 26th of December and the 2nd of January, there won't be any weekly Forex forecast on YouTube due to holidays. So if you would like to attend Sunday sessions, subscribe to our in-depth analysis service. All the details are on our website. Always guys, pay attention to the bigger picture. This is where the money is. Pound yen, if you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. We said that we are expecting pound yen to move from here to here, and it did move down more than 350 pips. Those who went for the sell and you are in the sell, take profits. Why? Because we can see pound yen will be going to the upside one more time. So this was the forecast and this was the move. Take profits even if market will drop more than 500 to 1000 pips. Take profits This was the move. What next for pound yen? We are expecting market to go up correctively first, and this might turn out to be an impulsive wave to break this top one more time. If you want to go for the buy setup, make sure to wait your setups and do not jump in. This is a risky trade. We won't buy it until we see our setups and until our plan and our strategies allows us to go for it. For our traders, wait strategy 1. Now, coming back to pound yen, we can see that this will be moving to the upside next. Why we are expecting market to move up and what is the bigger structure here and what are the patterns? All of this, guys, will be explained on Sunday. Those who are new to We Trade Waves channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get a notification every time we upload a video or we post any important message or tip in the community tab. Also, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Keep watching till the end, we haven't finished the tips as yet. Dollar CAD for this one, this was a clear corrective structure to us and the market made another push down. Those who went for the buy, your worst case scenario, it should be break even. This was a clear corrective structure to us and the market made another push down. What next? If market will drop, we will not be selling. We will be looking only for our buy setups and we can see that dollar CAD will go up to break this top. This will complete another pattern that we know. Any corrective structure and then downside, we will ignore them. All what we are looking for is this up move. Euro-yen market starts to move down. It's giving us a corrective structure. We can see that market will drop to these levels and then another push up. After this up wave, we will update you. For now, we can see that this will be a corrective structure. Pound Oz for this one, market went down from here to here more than 850 pips. Those who are in the sell and who remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section. From here we sat down, market went down. From here we sat corrective structure, market gave us a corrective structure. And then from here we said we are biased to the downside, market went down, broke this low, and then we said potentially this low. Market moved as expected. We hope all of you who trade Pound Oz went for this sell and made decent profits in this down wave. From here to here, guys, it's more than 1000 pips move. What you should do next? If you are in the sell, take profits. Even if market will fall more, take profits. This was the trade and this was the forecast. Next, for Pound Oz, we are expecting an up move. This up wave, it might turn out to be an impulsive wave as Pound Yen and Pound Dollar. And here is a tip for all of you. After you get a streak of wins or a big win, take a break. Because a big win or streak of wins will affect your psychology. You will be overconfident, you will shift from the plan, and you will click the trades every time you look at the charts. After you get a big win or streak of wins, take a break. Pound New Zealand, for this one, market gave us a corrective structure and then it went back down. Some of us went for this buy and we've got out for break even. Your worst case scenario here, it should be break even. If you get any other outcome, you might be doing something wrong. We are still biased to the upside and we'll look again for our buy setups one more time. If market will drop, let it go without us. Any corrective structure here and then down will be the potential last down wave before the next up move. So we'll ignore any sell setup here and we'll focus on our buy setups only for Pound New Zealand. Any buy setup we get, we might go for it. You get in and you manage your trade. Your worst case scenario here, it should be small loss. Aussie Swiss, for this one, guys, market went up. We said last week on our Sunday session, we are focusing on New Zealand CAD down, Aussie Swiss up, and Pound Oz down. You see here how market went up in our direction. Those who are in the buy, make sure to move your stops and manage your trade. We are expecting here a corrective structure and one more push up. This is what we can see for Aussie Swiss. And those who remember this forecast, let us know in the comment section. Your supportive comments and likes will push us to give you more and more every single time. Aussie New Zealand, from here we said up, market starts to move up. Last week we said move your stops if you are in. If you are not in, wait a corrective structure before you go for the next buy setup. Market went up. What next? We are expecting a corrective structure and then another push up. We can see that Aussie New Zealand will go up to break this top and then we'll update you later on. At least it will break this top before we go for the next structure. New Zealand CAD, for this one, market went down. This is the wave that we are waiting for New Zealand dollar. you can see the similarity of structure between this one and New Zealand dollar. Now, what next for New Zealand CAD? We will be waiting a corrective structure before we go for the next sell setup. We can see that New Zealand CAD will go down one more time. After this down wave, we will update you. You know that we are biased to the downside and we are looking for this down wave. CAD Yen, for this one, we can see that market will go down to break this low and this low. So first of all, we can see that CAD Yen will go to these levels and potentially these levels. We are looking for our sell setups for this one and do not jump in. Any buy setup here, we will ignore it. If market will push to the upside, let it go up without us. We can see that this market will go down to these levels and these levels. After that, we will update you. Those who knows wave analysis, they know why these levels and why these levels. Silver, for this one, we are posting it again. Why? Because we can see silver will push up above 50 levels on 2021. Those who are already investing from here, you know from here we set up its investment up and market starts this up wave. Some of you guys doubled their investment only in this up wave. What next? Here we can see a correction, one more push down to 20 levels and then up again. After the completion of this corrective structure, we can see silver will go up above 50 levels. Structurally this is ready and fundamentally also this is ready to move on 2021 above 50. This is not a trade call, guys, and this is not signal. What we are sharing here is our point of view on what could be the next move in the market based on our wave analysis and market structure. And remember, investment means that your stop loss should be at 0. Check with your broker about the commissions, what product you should trade, about the fees, swaps, and all of this stuff. Now is the time for the Forex Trading Tip. If you want to get different results, you have to do things differently. And yes, you can succeed in Forex trading. And as all of you know, we always give you tips and advices that will help you in your trading. Those who want to watch more in-depth analysis, subscribe to our Sunday sessions. You can find the link in the description under this video. Thanks for watching, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, trade with care, and see all of you next week.